Hi, I am Nadia Rahali. I am the general manager of the Loudermilk Center, and who I am is generosity, kindness, and ease. About 20 years ago, I worked for a pretty large multinational company, and every year we had these weird people that came in, and my boss made me come to this meeting, and it was fun. We had snacks, we had games, and these people would just get up and share the work of an organization called the United Way and what it did to make an impact in community. And so my director at that time, he dragged me with him and he's like, come on, you need to come to this thing. It's a lot of fun. And he would enroll me in contributing to the United Way. And at that time, I was fresh out of college, newly married, had minimal income. And he's like, Nadia, it doesn't matter how much you give, you just need to give. And so I did. I think I used to give $5 out of my paycheck every week. And I was really proud of my giving until one day I had a tragedy at home. I'm a survivor of domestic violence, and I was really, really stuck. It was a Saturday night. My, at that time, husband was out partying. And I was really, really stuck. And I remembered those women and men that came at the job and they shared what United Way did. And something about a call center or something about 211. So now I know who 211 is. And I remember like taking these notes. So I went and got my little notebook and I called 211. And so when I talked to the lady, she was just so patient with me. At first, she recommended that I contact some counselors in the morning, but then she started probing and asking deeper questions, and she really found that I was in a despair and in a really critical condition and a really critical impasse in my life, and gave me resources to shelters for domestic violence, counseling services. And that's really the beginning of my freedom. And that was really the beginning of like transforming my life and being the amazing person that I am today. So I give because it matters. I give because other people have stood for me to have the resources that benefited me when I needed help. I give because it's not important and it doesn't really matter that I'm the only one that's winning and that has a good life. That people around me, my friends, my colleagues, my community, humanity in general is winning.